was a born, my life wasn't easy. Listen to me, son, you gotta believe it. Better watch out, the storm is coming while you dance to the sound of out of time drumming. Train a coming. Is it high?